Yeah, YouTube, sorry, I think you might be out. Oh no, YouTube's going too? Huge, we're back. We're back, baby. Frogs in chat for the returning streamer. Oh, let's get in there. Oh shit, our character's probably dead. Our power went out. Or that went out. Crap, I bet you they died. Too bad. We had a full 0 to hero kit too. They're either still standing there and we got like 2 seconds to extract, or they're dead. They gotta be dead. There's no way. Yep, dead. Somebody probably killed us, I'm guessing. Because we were just standing on the road there. Well, that's too bad. Yeah, that's my internet connection. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But we recovered. Lost some gear, which sucks. But that can't really be helped. Alright, 0 to hero, here we go. Here we go, all over again. And we'll use some of this gear too here after we hit level 20. After we hit level 20, we'll equip some of this stuff and burn through it. Oh, we lost our green backpack. Yeah, and the rings. We had a full green kit that we built from 0 to hero. Mostly was off that other dead priest though. Somebody else killed a full green priest. We came by and like scavenged it. Zero to hero, last couple levels. It was nice in that gear, man. Everything just died way quicker. Right, here we go. Here we go. 0 to hero, baby. Yeah, those shoulders were really nice, because every time we hit a spark, then we get free movement speed. You can never tell the difference between that artisan kit and just like a roll of leather, a leather piece. We need spiders and flowers. Flowers should be along the rivers. Yeah, right here, these guys. Spiders will have to go into one of those little crypts. Huge. Frog. Gotta take him. Especially on the first run of the 0. We got nothing else but a frog. Frog in a dream. That didn't quite go far enough. We head to the castle, try to get some gear. Get lucky and get some greens or something. You get around there pretty easy. We can kill this thing too. This sometimes has loot. So much harder without gear. Incredible how much difference full green kit makes. Yeah, this might be the most geared pennant class, in my opinion. Flower. What else? Spiders we were looking for too? Oh, we're way off of spiders. Spiders on the other side of the map. But can you do a 180? And dash like that, like behind you? I think if someone's chasing you, you jump, dash backwards, hit them. On Hunter to disengage, you can change your camera angle. This appears to just whichever way you're facing. If you spun the camera, try it. There you go. Oh. I need one more of those, and I never did get the spider legs. We can check out the crypt, I guess. Need bandages, though. Maybe we should just get out of here. Ouch. Oh shit. Huge. Ah, priest is fun. Definitely has been the hardest for me to level, though. Like, that run felt so different than, like, the fully green geared run like we just finished. Way different. And it's not just the damage. Maybe it is, I don't know. Face. Get rid of something. Do we get rid of? Do this. Go. That'll help. We gotta get some games in here. Gotta check on the food. logs just reminded me of that. I also need to get stone too. We should probably do the ossuary upgrade since we got the skull. Kinda hate to. Now we're doing goblin pot. We're sticking to it. Sticking to it. Oh. Ouch. Back. Gotta stop stamming myself out like that. Okay, we need spiders and... Oh, shit. Oh. Spiders. We need spiders. Ink. Yeah, I'll find down here. There's the big wolf. Kind of like killing those. I usually get the ruin off them. The big one? The little one. Rogue. Don't know if he sees us. I don't think he sees us. Oh, shit, or he doesn't care. Alright, going this. How do you get the spell book with the slots? Oh, this thing? Welcome in, dude. Reality DM, welcome in. First time chatter, huge. Every first time chatter gets a free huge on the house. There you go. That book? Prayer book? Massive. Oh, yeah, I got you, I got you. I got you there too. Got you there too, homie. Here you go. Huge, massive, huge. You craft it in the tailor. I think it's like level 2, I believe. And there's a blue one I can make now, but I still need the ogre blood. These are really good though. Make these and make these off the bat. Correct. You do not lose. You do not lose this, and you can customize this to like a tree bag. It's got or like an ore bag or a food bag. And this is just the general one here. It's only it's only 2x2, but yeah. And then each class has their own version of this. So I always upgrade those first because I die a lot, and I want to make sure I get something out of the run. You know, especially if I'm trying to like do the quest and like level up the vendors. It's just really nice to have like the quest item secured, you know. Trying to figure out where the spiders are though. The spiders are in these like little underground crypts. There's not many of them on the map. There's only like 2 spots, and they're tough. And they don't drop the frickin' legs very often. Kind of hate fighting them, to be honest with you. Here. You got any other questions? I love talking about this game. Oh, warrior, nice. Good. We're in trouble. What you doing? What's he doing? Death ball warrior. He's fighting Hunter, I guess. Yeah, or if anyone else has questions too, feel free to ask. Whoa, crap. Wizard, how did... What the crap? How did he... Dude, he's like a country away. And we got all sorts of aggro. Got aggro for over there, over here. Can't believe this fire wizard's still on us. We're out of here, dude. We are so out of here. Yeah, freaking death ball warrior on the other side. Damned herself out again. Oh, is that rogue? Server's heating up. All of a sudden we got a lot of activity. It's really quiet there for a couple hours. Getting into some fights, I suppose. You need ore. Not ore, but we need rocks. Nah, actually, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not making the... Gosh, we're gonna stick with the goblin pot. Oh! What is this? Gifted a 1-tier subscription to Nightbot. Storko Land Legend. You're huge. Nightbot appreciates that. Huge. Gifted sub. Your first gifted sub to the channel. Give to Nightbot. Yeah, I got Nightbot and what other one do I got? Streamlabs. They don't really do anything yet. There's one command. You type exclamation huge in the chat. We did have a giveaway. That's what we had those for. The devs of this game gave me 5 copies to give away. That was pretty awesome. I see aggro everywhere. The skeleton. That thing. I don't think I've taken more damage from a single mob beside that guy. Alright, almost level 19. Yeah, and then after we level the characters, we'll try to focus a little more on maxing out the vendors, the workbenches. That's pretty much it for the progression. Sure, I've seen a warrior coming in that way. Let's spectate a little bit. Another priest. Yeah, priest is fun. Definitely a different experience than the warriors or the rogues have. Specifically the warrior though, because you can't utilize verticality at all. The hunter can use the cyclone and gain height advantage. Oh, here we got some PvP, huge. The rogue can double jump. You can get into certain spots. Yeah, and you guys seen what the priest does with the levitate and the ascend. You can get anywhere. It's crazy. Oh, is this Lich? Or is this somebody making fun of him? Lich Daddy. Guessing it's Lich. We'll see. We'll see. If he wins, it's gotta be Lich, right? I don't think he's really a fan of the sword and board though, so I'm kind of doubting it's him. Ooh, that's a pretty good combo. Chain. Crap, look like another hunter interrupted him. The warrior. Oh, we got all the kids coming out of the woodwork. Their warrior. I got a shield cart. He's done. Got a block up. It's cooked. Ride a lot longer than I thought, though. The little mace doesn't do much damage, but
Fucking dick munching warriors.
oh, salty boy. They increased the not the attack speed of the mace, but they increased like the frame at which it hits. Like what's it? It's like a arbitrary number. It's like, let's say it's like a 30 frame attack, and it was like it would hit on like the 15th frame. They quickened it now, so it's like 14 or something like that. So it's a little bit faster. It's a good opener. Yeah, like that. Do like 1-2 combo, like 1-1 combo, and then chain. Do a shield charge. Shield charge into a chain. Good combo. Yo, what's up, Phil? How you doing? How you doing? The tourist guy, I think, is exploiting. Yeah, I mean, pretty much everybody playing this game is exploiting, man. It's pretty bad. I handle it by just not taking it seriously. You know, like I don't really like invest in gear. I don't like all the dupes that went on, and then like how many people were adjacent to that. You know, like kill somebody with like tons of gear. Like there's just the economy's totally gone. I usually just roll regular gear. Yeah, I just woke up, man. I woke up like a couple hours ago. I'm like doing night shift here, basically. My stream died though. Let's see, where are we at? I usually do like 8-hour streams, but we had a little hiccup and lost connection, so we had to reboot. We're what, 36 minutes into this one. Last one was, I think we were up to like 6 hours or something like that. Yeah, so a couple more hours at least. Yeah, the exploits, man, they're pretty bad. If you see something egregious, report it. They have like a ticket system on the Discord. I think they just got 2 more moderators to kind of go through them. Now they got 4 moderators. So they're stepping it up as far as infrastructure goes. Like they're still boots on the ground. They're still working on it. Haven't given up. Still working on Wizard. Oh man, it's gonna be awesome. 6 hours. Yeah. So we stream 6 We're gonna go like another hour and a half probably. Won't let me raid you? Oh, that's okay. That's all right, man. That's cool. It's all good, dude. I appreciate the thought, man. Definitely helps. Reach Fu TTV, thanks for the follow. Huge. Give you a free huge on the house for that. And you get the little pocket frog to take with you. It'll be yours as a fellow follower. Thank you very much. Huge. I'll hit you back with the follow. Do a little reciprocal follow in there since you're also a streamer. Or at least TTVer. Can respect it. Yeah, thanks for the thoughts though, man. Appreciate it. Just coming in here and dropping the poggers. It's pretty awesome. Saying hi. Humans being humans with other humans through a computer. Very novel to me. Real humans through computers. Zug. Zug. Thank you for the follow as well. Huge. Pretty huge. Did we get raided? Did you raid us? What the crap happened? Everyone's following all of a sudden. Maybe it worked. We got like more followers than we ever had. We got like 25 followers. Yeah, we're huge right now. We're massive. We got 25 followers. Huge chat. That's what I like to see. Be 25 million tomorrow once Legacy finally blows up. $20 more? Nice, dude. Yeah, that's cool. I appreciate the effort, man. So how's so your streams have been doing pretty good in your opinion? Like relative to like what you normally do, like your numbers for Legacy? I think it's a fun game to stream. I think it's a fun game to watch. Like I have fun watching like Swan and like Goofball, Lich, Firebox. I have fun watching those guys like do high-end gameplay. Like I think it's exciting. I think it's a good one. Yeah, I don't know. I think people are sleeping on it, man. I'm probably just coping though, because I got a T-shirt. Now I want that T-shirt to be valuable. Yeah, I think you died twice today? That's crazy. Yeah, I got 2 T-shirts out of these guys. $20 copium. I went deep, dude. I got the God tier. You kidding me? You didn't get the God tier? Dude, who are you even? Who are you even? You didn't get God tier? Oh my god. What kind of a fanboy are you, dude? That's the I got tier. The I got the gotcha tier. Yeah. No, I mean they hooked me up with it. Like I've been streaming this game for like 500 hours. Like I made like 200 videos for them. Like I went deep as soon as I found this game. I just like made like tons of content, and they're like, "Here you go, have a T-shirt." Thanks. They're pretty badass. I think it is, man. I think it is. I love it. I'm ride or die. I'm just gonna keep playing it and streaming it until it either blows up or dies. And either way, I'm just gonna be huffing copium the whole time. I don't know, but I have fun. So here's my thing. I've been playing it since pre-alpha, right? There was like 20 people playing it. Nice. So you know what I'm talking about, dude. I've been playing since there's like 20 people. It was like me and some of the devs and like some of the friends in the family. Like I was in that first wave, right? And it was fun with 20 people. And so if we have 500 now, that's 500 times more people. That's way more fun. And if they get 10,000 players, then that's going to be even more fun. If they get 20,000, that's even more fun. But what I'm saying is I'm already having fun with just running around on the map, climbing trees, and so if we get people, that's good. But I don't really need like much more people. In fact, the game's gonna be really different if it does blow up. If you get massively packed lobbies every time, fresh lobbies, it's gonna be crazy. I'm excited. I can't wait for the next map. The next map is gonna... I think that's gonna be a make or break thing, maybe. You want to video it? Same, dude. Totally. Totally, man. I did the same thing. I was hanging out in Troy's stream, Trickery. Omni Trickery. I was hanging out in his stream, and he's like one of the devs, and I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. Like, I just met one of the freaking guys who made this game. And he's like, yeah, you should totally just stream it. I was like, oh, alright, I'll try it, you know. Yeah, I wonder. It's gonna be more inside. It is. It's gonna be corridor, right? I'm imagining like dungeon. Dude, I'm afraid warrior and rogue are just gonna dominate that small close quarters. I don't know how priest and hunter are gonna survive. Worth it. Been telling all my friends, etc. Yeah, I've been having trouble getting players interested for some reason. I think it's the PvP. They're afraid of it. Dude, I love warrior. Warrior's my favorite. Warrior's definitely my most played. Not in this patch, but overall. Warrior. Yeah, they're fun, man. But I love fighters, barbarians, melee classes. Sword and board stuff is like my favorite combat. The two-handed stuff is fun, but I really love like classic dungeon crawling games, like dungeon crawlers and stuff. So like sword and board's like kind of my jam. Even this patch, I'm having a blast. Usually mage, range, yeah, range damage is fun. Hunter is kind of my second most played in like RPG games, but usually fighters or barbarians. This guy's probably got 300 played hours on him, and the rest, and then probably the 200 are split between these three, pretty evenly. Well, when he was introduced, do you remember when he was introduced? I played him the first patch he was introduced, and then I hung him up for the next one. Went back to Barb. A 200 or so on the warrior, nice. Yeah, it's a fun class, man. I'd say it's pretty easy compared to these other ones. This one is especially really hard for me to learn, priest. And that's usually, I mean, usually that's how it works too, right? The fighter's like the simplest to learn, but high skill level's pretty good, but it's still like lower skill level than like the rogue's pretty high skill level with all of like the outs and the stuff. I mean, I think priest is maybe the hardest to learn. More forgiving, but high-end skills rough. Yeah, yeah, like the animation cancels and like all the little nuances that kind of push you a little bit above the other guy. Yeah, it's fun class though. I think it's pretty. It's not balanced though, right? It's kind of paper rock scissors. Boy, but I don't know. It's skill too though. Like I've seen people do stuff with the rogue. It's like what the crap. There's no way I'm beating that guy. Like, are you kidding me? His actions per minute are 10 times mine. I'm old, man. I'm old, dude. My hands hurt if I play too hard. These kids, man, I'm like not even kidding, dude. It's just even like 20-year-olds, like it's just crazy trying to compete with them. So I don't really, honestly, like I don't really play much PvP games. I mostly play like co-op kind of stuff and chill games. But yeah, something about this game kind of caught my attention. Yeah, I play more to relax, meet people, have fun. But I like good fights too. Like it still gets my blood pumping, you know. Get some good light shit talking going. Be fun. But yeah, so I play different games kind of for different reasons. Like this is like, kind of like my fighting game, and then Valheim is like chill game. I like to build stuff in Valheim. But yeah, when I feel like fighting or like interacting with people, like in general, I'll play this or like Sea of Thieves. And sometimes they'll just be cool too. I won't even fight. I'll just like run up to people and yap at them, like do some RP. Shrouded was good, yeah. Yeah, I liked Shrouded. But I didn't play. I played like maybe. I played maybe 30 hours of Enshrouded. 1,000 hours in it? Nice. Yeah, I'm a big Sea of Thieves fan. I think somewhere around 3,000 hours. I got the Shrouded Ghost too. And the what ship set do I got? I got a pretty sick old ship with the I can't remember the name of it now. Huge learning curve. Yeah, it's crazy. It's simple, right? Like there's only so many weapons. There's no power progression. It's all skill based, which is interesting. It's kept me engaged in it. And then the mixed lobbies too, like getting thrown in with freaking a 4v1 is pretty wild. Oh, they did? Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, it's the naval combat combined with the hand-to-hand combat, and then that's mixed melee and ranged. I got on the stream. The player base. Yeah, the water physics are the best. I don't think I've seen better water still to this day. Still, like, it's kind of spoiled me actually with water and boats. Like, even the Valheim boats are like, yeah, it's good, but man, it's not Sea of Thieves. This water looks good, but it's not as good as Sea of Thieves. Kind of spoiled. I didn't pick up Sea of Thieves until like maybe 3 months into launch. I totally had slept on it. Like I'm not really a pirate guy, so it wasn't on my radar for that reason. I'm not a huge Rare fan. But I think I seen Summit play it. And I was like, wait a minute, this is like a interesting game. This is like open world exploration. Like there's player interaction. Like this feels almost like RPG kind of gameplay, you know? And I was intrigued. I was intrigued because like players had agency to like betray or like befriend, you know, like they didn't you didn't have to kill the other team if you didn't want to. You know what I mean? You could talk to them, you can make deals. Like you had player agency, right? It wasn't red team versus blue team. Just like this game too. Like if you see another player, like you don't have to kill them. You know, you can give them stuff. You could pretend to be their friend and betray them. I mean, you can do whatever you want. I mean, I like that idea. Start with trash. All you can do is kill skellies and dig up chests. And one raid event. There's one raid event too. One chest, one skull that would pop in the sky, and everybody would go to that chest, which is awesome. And it was like a major clusterfuck. It's great. About sacrifices a lot for water physics. It's true. Like overall general performance is terrible. Load times are terrible. You have such a limited amount of people in the map. Yep. Yeah, they finally raised it back to 6 ships, I believe. I think it was 6 ships initially, then they had to bring it to 5. I think they finally brought it back to 6. But I could be wrong. But there needs to be like 20, right? Like it needs to be just like full. Maybe not 20, but like 10 ships, you know. 8 to 6. Yeah, I can't remember the numbers. It wasn't many though. Here's Zug Zug. Yeah, Warrior's fun, man. Yeah, Pace 22. Big fan of his. And Boxy Fresh and Kabobbles. Sparbucks, dude. There's so many great Sea of Thieves streamers. Beard Giddon. Dude, there's a whole freaking community of those guys that are all top tier entertainers. Yeah, Boxy Fresh especially. I still get a kick out of him. And Kabobbles, I'm always checking in on that guy. He's playing that dinosaur game now, the Isle. Like you play as different packs of dinosaurs. Pretty hilarious. Someone's playing it. Yep, someone's playing it too. I don't know if they're playing together or not, but oh, and Bosch. Bosch is another streamer I really like. There's no way to do that with the water. Water in general, the way they do it, it's way too much strain on the servers. Yeah, I think you're right. I think that is the main problem. And I also seen this really cool diagram of how they set it up. So like, there's the bottom of the water, and then the waves are like projected to the top of the surface. And so everything's tracked on the bottom, and then it has to be projected to the top of the wave. So there's like a lag space in there. Like it takes time to do that or whatever. Yeah, it's not perfect. They sacrificed a lot. I mean, still though, it's like every game with water, I'm like, it's not as good. First thought it was an MMO. There's like 100 ships. That's how it feels, right? And as long as it feels like that, it doesn't really matter if there's 10 ships or 2 ships, you know. And that's kind of what I was saying about this game. Like when I started playing it, there's 20 people, right? Now there's like 500 people, and it kind of feels the same. It's all about server size, map flow, like all these design components. Speaking of Summit, he's playing SOT again. Yeah, I seen it, and the freaking SOT numbers jumped up again like crazy. Wild how much certain influencers can change people's minds on games. It really is like the new way of advertising. Yeah, he's a OG. I mean, he's been streaming for what, 15 years or something? Crazy amount of time. Thought ruined it. Yeah, I think they kind of ruined it when they started doing Tall Tales and Arena. Arena should have been baked into the open world. They made a rift in the community from PvE to PvP and said they should be together in a same environment. Game devs have been trying to figure out water physics for a long time. Yeah, it's pretty cool, the water physics stuff. It's such a complex mesh, right? And then like, how do you add weight to it so then the boats don't feel floaty? The boats actually, like work with the waves and like, it's a really kind of cool topic. In space too, like just like true space and video games is really interesting too. Arena is the suck. I just don't like the idea of like a separate area for PvP in a PvPvE game, right? There should be all in one cohesive map or universe. yeah, any kind of point system like that takes away from the open world PvPvE design, right? It turns it more into a COD or a battle royale, which I'm totally fine with. It's just not what I signed up for. I think this game could benefit from, oh shit, what was that? A social hub or some sort of an arena, though. I think like a social hub for dueling, basically. Like, let us invite like up to like 20 people, maybe up to like 10 people into the green, into the Goldshire area. What's it called? Tutorial area. And we could like duel each other. And pretty fun. Survived, barely. Used our shield card. Only got so many of them. I need to play Monster Hunter. Yeah, I heard that's like a multiplayer kind of lobby style. Or even like Helldivers too. Where you got like the ship or whatever. I don't know, I kind of like those. But I do see the efficiency too of like the Tarkov design, right? Like there is a certain kind of efficiency to that. Like when you just want to spam games, clicking through those menus is super fast and efficient, right? Whereas if you have to like walk around a 3D environment and like navigate, it's a lot of like, I hate to say it, but like tedious movement that's like repetitive. You know, you're going back and forth between vendors. It's more immersive, but is it actually better? I don't know. You could, that's a good point too. Yeah, just leave these. Yeah, kind of like shit. What game had that? Vermintide 2. Vermintide 2 had both. They had a cool little lobby. Then they had some menus you could snap around really quick and get your shit done. Yeah, because we're here for the gameplay loop, right? We're not. Like, the inventory management is kind of secondary, tertiary system. Mainly want to engage with the PvP battle systems, right? Oh shit. Yeah, I don't get that fire. So is it like a column? Because I'm like above it and I still get cooked by it. City, your character sets in. Fun thing. Yeah, did you play Vermintide 2? That's kind of what I would say would be good. So AoE. Yeah, I've never really played the priest, so I've never really tried to levitate above it. Until recently. Or the Warhammer one, the Town of People, Dark Tide. I don't think I've played Dark Tide. Played Vermintide 2. I got it on sale for like $5. I was kind of like, huh, alright, well, I like dungeon crawlery stuff, I'll try this. And I was like blown away. I was like, whoa, this is really good. Combat, super smooth, like the first person. Okay, yeah. So same thing, just different version. Dark Tide, Vermintide. Yeah, the 40k stuff I'm not really too versed in. I think it's cool. I just not like super up on it. I did like the what was that? There's a show, Secret Levels. Did you see that shit with the 40K? That was some of the coolest shit I've ever seen. Dude, that was so awesome. Dude, it makes me like want more like of that content, of that universe. Well, whoever directed it too, I looked into it, and he's like a fan director basically. And then he teamed up with this production team, animation studio or something. Yeah, that made me want to like play 40K games. Like Space Marine stuff. Oh yeah, that's right. Henry Cavill, that's right. He is doing it. Is he actually starring in it, or is he producing it? I can't remember. I seen something about it. Space Marines just fucking shit up. Yeah, the weight of them is like what's really fun to watch because they weigh like thousands of pounds and they just move like through things, like Juggernaut style. Check out the. Oh, that is the one. Yeah, Zug. That's the one. That's the guy, right? That's like the director dude. Kind of responsible for that aesthetic, like choices. Made some fan stuff, I think. Astrades, or yeah. Yeah, I helped with the episode. Yeah, I had to look it up because I was like, what is this? Like, this is so cool. Like who did it? Like, because the other, like, the whole secret level thing was interesting. Like, there was some cool stuff, but like that one really stood out as like, I don't know, just polish and style. And like, I mean, the storytelling's cool too. Like, I'm gonna die here. I'm dead. Oh shit. Oh no, I'm not. Totally should be though. Need freaking bandages. We just get out of here with what we got. Ah, this is gonna be dangerous. Let's run for it though. Try to make a break for it. No life. We got some heal juice though. Yep, the 40K guys scooped him in after he did all that on his own. Yeah, that's impressive stuff. So it's like okay, he understands the intellectual property, right? Like he understands the story and he appreciates it like a fan would, you know. But then he's like doing like all the technical shit too, and it's like, yeah, hire that guy. Get that guy in here. It's so hard to find, like, with those like deep fandoms, it's like really hard to find people who actually understand the source material well enough to turn it into a new medium. Like, because you gotta like distill the stuff in a way that is cool, you know, like Game of Thrones or any of that kind of stuff. It's really tough. Do use them stars? Oh, wait, you don't have the legs? Yeah, we're going gearless. We're going 0 to hero. Yeah, GG's, man. Thanks for chatting, dude. Huge. Huge. Thanks for the raid, too, man. Definitely hang out some more. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, you're welcome in here anytime, man. I'll look you up, too. I think I followed you. Follow you. Hop in your chat and yap with you sometime. I usually try to bounce around a couple streams before I start. Kind of see what's going on with the world. Twitch world. Hell yeah, 40K. Vermintide. Yeah, that episode is just crazy awesome, though. Like the glow in the dark blood stuff, like. Need to upgrade our inventory. We'll use this too, that'll help alleviate some space. Oh, never mind, we got a green one. We gotta break this log down. Get some more firewood. And we're all out of firewood. Crap, we gotta roll some ads. Having such a fun time yapping there. Forgot all about them. We'll roll some ads. I'm gonna take a little bathroom break too. We're gonna get into an adventure. 4 adventures with the meat and the potato. Oh, I should do this one. It's really good. Which one? Potato? I think potato. Stamina. Like that stamina. Alright, we'll roll some ads here. Let's take a little break. Fresh your waters. Get hydrated. Get hydrated, nerds. The waters. Still so much stuff in the inventories. What are we gonna do? We could get some of that. I like getting rid of the actual gear. No space. But it doesn't really matter because this chest here only holds gear, so it might as well be full. Am I healing on it? I can go through and clean it out too once in a while. kinda just want the priest gear. Already got a full set of warrior gear. We said we're gonna save this until we hit level 20. Let's save it. Crap, I already threw away our junk though. We got two more levels, then we'll roll some gear. See, we need flint. Oh my goodness, the copper pot grind is real. That one's so far away. 3, 6, 9, 12. We can do it. No, we can't, because we can only buy 3 at a time. $20, huge. Now what do we need? Seasoned wolf haunch. And then we still need 3 more to do this. Which I think is bullshit. I think 20 should be enough. So you need 3 here as well. Plus the goblin cauldron. We still need blood steel as well. We can kill the animated armor, I guess. One of those. Let's see. Need 3 more copper pots. Blood steel. Launch. Sam Chatter. Hi. Do you want Goblin Cauldron? You can drop 1 off, and you can put it safe in your soul pouch and leave game. Aw, dude, I really do appreciate the offer, but I'm kind of a solo self-found. Got to do it the hard way, in the dumbest way possible. So I'm grinding up to all these frickin' copper pots. I'm sure you're aware, right? Of this grind. It's freaking crazy. And I finally got 20. Found 3? What the crap? Where are you finding them? Tell me your hotspot. Oh, and by the way, you're first time chatter, so you get a free huge on the house. There you go. Free huge. Welcome in. Treasure key room. Okay. But it's bigger than the 2x2, right? I don't think you can put it in the safe pouch. Oh, did they just make it the same size as the copper pot? Man, if I find a freaking goblin pot now, I'm gonna be so mad. I've spent so much time crafting those. No, no. They got some free rep for those. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's true. And then you can turn them into what is it? Infernal books, I think. Which I need a couple for the ossuary. I still got a lot of the stuff to cap. I've been kind of savoring the last few levels. I know it's not smart, but I've been just like stocking resources and haven't really been grinding them. And I've been leveling these other classes too. It's been really fun, actually. This has probably been the most fun, is bringing them all up to level cap. Sure. We have any gear, do we? Oh, we got a white, oh, and a green backpack. Try not to lose it. Right there. They didn't reciprocate the shield spam. They're friendly. Hello. Do priests even take fall damage? Welcome in, first time chatter. Pretty huge on the house for you, buddy. Huge. Yes, they do. Unless you use your levitate. Oh dang, he's following too. Blue Goblin D&D, huge. So followers get a frog. There you go. You get this little guy here, a little pocket frog. Take with you. You can bring him back to play with his other little frog buddies anytime. Yeah, all followers get a free emote, and then we got a bunch of other. He's like our little mascot dude. But yeah, priests take normal fall damage except when they use levitate. And you got ascend as well. You can go up. I've been trying to work on the mobility with this class, because that's what I think is kind of unique about her. Like how floaty she is. You got this move here. Oh, I didn't do it. Doesn't always work. There you go. Yeah. Be a cool one. Yeah. Love it. Nice. Yeah. Do you recognize the frog? Do you know where he's from? Come to this game from Dark and Darker? Not really. I've played maybe 150 hours of Dark and Darker, which I would consider as pretty casual. So I've played Dark and Darker, and I like it, but I'm not like a head. Oh, it's from this game. It's the Jade Frog. It's like a piece of treasure. We got a lot of icons from the game. We got this guy, the golden frog. You take the Midas touch potion, and you do a golden frog run. Like those little guys. I was playing around with the inventory one night. Like I realized you could spin stuff. Like you could pick stuff up and then hit the button and like it spins it. And I started doing that with the frog. Like late night, being a ding dong, kind of goofing around, and the developers seen it and thought it was hilarious, and they all watched it. And it was like my top viewed clip is like 30 views or whatever. So I was like, oh, that's my gimmick. I gotta run with it. And then so I just like used all the icons I could with the frog in it and tried to like make a theme. My breakout viral moment, I thought. I assume you're a big Dark and Darker fan? Shit. Nice, 3K. Yeah, that's huge. What do you think of this game? Have you played it? I'm curious. Loving this game? Oh, you're playing it. Nice. Awesome. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I've put like 500 hours into it. Like, I've been hooked on this game ever since I discovered it in the pre-alpha. And every time it would come up in the pre-alpha, I'd play the shit out of it. Warrior main? Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I've probably put most of my hours into the warrior. Probably 300 hours into the warrior. And then maybe 200 spread between the other classes. But yeah, mainly warrior. Warrior's awesome. Then rogue's probably my second played. I like the more melee kind of steel side of the steel and sorcery. Though I am excited to play the wizard. I gotta be honest, the wizard could be super cool. Bought a blue geared warrior as a naked indie had him. Yeah, gear matters and class matters, but I really feel it's skill, right? You feel that or not? That it's mostly about skill. Like class matters, yes. Gear matters, yes, but ultimately it's you can outskill people in this game. Like the skill ceiling is really, really high on some of these classes. Full combat them 2 times. Yes, you agree. I'm bad at it, and like usually I'm pretty good at games, right? Usually I can get pretty good at games pretty quick. And I'm always kind of mid. I kind of plateau out, but this game I just get my ass kicked all the time, and I kind of like it. Like it's like really hard for me, so it kind of keeps me like intrigued. And then yeah, people coming from Dark and Darker do pretty well, or like other fighting games do pretty well. Like with these kind of like dodge mechanics and stuff. I'm more of like a tab target, you know, auto attacker kind of. Like I said, I'm old, man. My hands hurt if I game too hard. I gotta be pretty chill. I can get sweaty once in a while, but mostly just for the shenanigans. I'm kind of bad at this game. I watch a few streamers. Who you been watching? Probably one of my favorites, Swan. Freaking crazy good. Firebox too. I've been enjoying his content. Yeah, there's a lot of them actually. There's a pretty good handful, man. Warrior, I think, is the easiest to learn, but I think ultimately, probably Rogue's the best for PvP. There's Rogue. No skill, yeah, those guys are, yeah, Lich. Yep, those guys are both crazy good. Oh yeah, they're all Dark and Darker guys, huh? Or Dungeonborn, at least. Yeah, and the people who are coming from Dungeonborn are doing pretty good. There's quite a few refugees, it seems. Yeah, I think they've all loved Dungeonborn. Hated the game. I didn't really give it a shot, to be honest with you. I loaded it up and I played like 2 matches. I thought it looked cool. I thought the graphics looked cool, but like, I don't know. I just didn't really give it a shot. I didn't really give. Oh shit! Look at that. I didn't really give Dark and Darker a shot either at first. Didn't really like the graphics. Like I like more stylized graphics. Realism is cool, but I don't know. Like all these assets in this game are handcrafted. I think is really awesome. Whereas Dark and Darker is all store-bought assets, and they've done a good job at stitching it all together and having like a cohesive style. But yeah, I go more in for style. Like Valheim's one of my favorite games, and that's like all style, no graphics basically. Like PlayStation 2 graphics with, you know, a super modern physics engine. Not physics engine, but what do they use? Volumetric lighting. In this game, I mean, this game has like tons of style too, but it's using Unreal Engine 5's Nanite and Lumen technologies to make all these nice shadows and highlights and stuff. But it's not so stylized where it looks like Fortnite, you know? Like it's more, a little more gritty than that. It's old fast after the plains. I would say most people don't make it past the swamp. You know? And even after the first biome, it's kind of just rinse and repeat. Like, as far as progression goes. I wouldn't say progression is what it does best. For me, Valheim, it's all about the building system and the exploration. Like the way they procedurally generate their map is really cool. And it's like my favorite thing to do is like get in a boat and just sail and then find a cool spot to build something cool. And then I build something cool, and then the progression's kind of secondary to that. You know what I mean? It's more like a creative sandbox game to me. And the combat's like third, I would say. Combat's good, but it's not like amazing. And like, so this game, I play this game for the combat, right? Like that's why I play this game. It's combat and the PvP. And then like the exploration is like second, and then the crafting's like third. So I have like different reasons I play different games, right? Like I play them for different reasons. Like, I don't know if that makes any sense. Yeah, the Valheim ships are sweet. I don't think they're as good as the Sea of Thieves ships, though. Sea of Thieves has the best water and boats, in my opinion. Got 100 gold. Could just get out of here. I've only got 5 minutes. Yeah, I'm curious what other classes you like besides warrior. And did you play fighter in Dark and Darker? Did you play longsword fighter? PDR build? Crossbow? What I did. Or I do sword and board. Longsword is tough though. Need the wolf haunch. Then I can get rid of those copper pots. Yeah, longsword. Means PDR if you can actually parry. Dude, parrying is so hard. Parrying is like impossible. I still don't understand how it works in that game. I just do it accidentally. Like I just get crapped on all the time when I try it. Scorpion, I think, or not. Oh shit! Oh, there's another priest here. We're out. We're out. Crap. Hostile. Why are they so angry? I think I scared him. But we're gonna die. Sitting here fighting me, I'm just trying to escape. Fighter. His name Perry, the... I'm gonna freaking die. There's no way I'm making it out of here. Oh my god. Oh shit. The mean priest is already there. That's rude. Oh, that stupid spark is there. What a jerk. Jerk. That guy's not getting a Christmas card. Yeah, no. No pudding for that guy. He tried to murder me. He knew I had no gear on. Her name is Harry the Spatula. Looking forward to the wizard. Yeah, wizard's gonna be awesome. I'm thinking it's gonna be kind of like this class, or at least I hope it has like a levitate and like can kind of have mobility like this. But I'm curious. Yeah. They're talking about it being able to summon ice boulders, and then the warrior can like pick those up and throw them. I've heard them say they have a spell that casts a icicle, and then if that passes through fire, it turns into like a smoke cloud. It turns into like vapor. So you could set up a scenario where like you do like an AoE fire. You run your rogue in there, and then you send ice shards through it, and he gets like a free smoke screen, basically. I think it's gonna shake things up quite a bit. Yeah, the meta is gonna change drastically, and that's why I think they're not super concerned right now with balance. Maybe that's a cope. Maybe it's not. But I think that's why they're not like super worried about balancing it perfectly right now. They're just making each class fun, and once they get the paladin and the wizard, then they'll probably do like a hopefully like a more thorough balance pass. I don't know. Maybe I'm coping. Maybe I'm seeing it for what it is. I don't know. Having fun though. Storehouse. We didn't get any wolf haunches. That's all we wanted to get, and we didn't get any. spider legs. We need those for a quest too, don't we? Yeah, I can't wait to get rid of those. Eat our wolf haunches. No saws. No, we're canceling the spider meats. Never mind. Oh, we need this. Yeah, this is a good one. Need the blood steels. Rough stone. Alright, we gotta chop some logs. We need some gear. We don't got any gear. We don't have anything. Yep. Alright, we got bandages. We got the wood bag. Need 20 pieces of wood and I think 20 wolf haunches. Parry the platypus. Like parry the platypus. Nice. To play on words. I get it. Phoebeus verb. Huge. I like puns. My brain doesn't really make them very well, so I really appreciate people whose does. I'm always rather amused at the puns. To me, they seem kind of like, no, we don't want any of that. We don't want any of those. We're not doing that one. Focusing here on the wolves, the logs. On just the regular old logs, so we can turn them all into chopped wood. Go, this is perfect opportunity here. What the crap? Yeah, Dark and Darker is good. I wasn't super impressed with it at first, and then the more I played it, the more I appreciated it. Tarkov. I never really played Tarkov. I think I played like a demo of it or something. I've never been much for shooter games. That's kind of what it felt like. I was like, ah. Did play a little bit of DayZ. Playing that one super early. It was still an Arma 2 mod, or was it Arma 3? Arma 2? And that was like a special game. That felt like different. That felt like something new. It was like open world, but like Kind of like session based still, but it felt like a MMO or something, you know. I don't know how this feels like open world as well, but this is not. Trouble. There's a window arrow. Who they went to though? Guess they window arrowed through. Sorry, you're back. It's cool, man. It's cool. Yeah, we were talking about D&D. I just keep yapping too. Don't ever feel bad about blah bar yapping. If I'm streaming, I'm pretty much talking. It's so, but I appreciate it when there's other like actual people to talk to. That is sound like a lunatic. No, I'm really talking to chat. They're real people, I swear. All right, we got some more punches. So do you still play D&D? Or since this game's came out, you're just like all in? Or is D&D still kind of like your main jam for distraction stuff? I seen they got freaking lawsuit stuff going on again. Sucks. Played it yesterday. Yeah, I seen that patch was massive, dude. There's so many fixes in there. Yeah, that looked like a lot of work, man. I mean, that's one thing I can say is like they're working on the game. Like that main dude's pretty dedicated, you know. Grayson, and yeah, SDF is the guy I was thinking of. Yeah, like they seem like they're ride or die. Like they're in it for the long haul. You know? Advantages. Ah, okay. Yeah, I watched their dev talk for the first time. This class looks horrible to play. I'm just bad at it, man. And it's definitely been the hardest one for me to learn. There's all sorts of little movement stuff that I'm not doing. It feels pretty good though. Like, as bad as I am with it, it's pretty fun. Like having these shields and stuff. And I got no gear. When I have gear, the stuff just like melts. You haven't tried it? You should try it, dude. I would definitely suggest you play all of them. They all play very different. Dark and darker because anybody can use any. My priest and hunter are still level 1. Yeah, that happens too. It's hard to focus on all of them. But the warrior and the rogue play pretty similar. You just hate scepters. The lock-on is so good though. And it's the starter one, so like I just spam start a lot, so like I can afford to do like the bigger ones or whatever. I just for convenience, I've been learning scepter. You think the staff is better or the sword and buckler? Your first time chatter too. Huge. Welcome. Let me give you a free huge on the house. Let me kill this nerd first. This is definitely the hardest class for me to play. It's taken me the longest to level. But I think it's fun still. But it's definitely not as easy for me. Here's a free huge. Big fan of the staff. Yeah, the staff is cool. I specifically like the big cleave it does, like the big that thing. It's like a nice straight shot. Yeah, the ray's kind of. I mean, maybe the snare one is good. Oh, they got us. We should have stopped and healed, but thought I had him. Thought I had him on a roll there. After I knocked him out of stamina. Could have did another card and then healed, but eh. The rate isn't great. Yeah, I think the snare one's probably the best, right? It's good for stacking up. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a good call. I didn't even think about that. Use it as like a debuffer. Oh shit, we're level 9. We only got one more level. Only one more level. Then we got them all leveled up to 20. We did warrior, rogue, hunter, now priest. I feel like the heal is a lot easier to use manipulate than the staff too. Let's try the staff. I can't remember what the heal was like. I've been playing the scepter so much because it's just like the starter one. Process this wood first. Oh, we lost our freaking hunches though. We lost all of our meat for our goblin pot. So let's 20. Oh no, what did we do? Yeah, we need more space. We need more room. We're maxed out. Super stacking. I feel like the heal's a lot easier to use than Pack 1 staff. Mostly the same, just bigger. Charges up to like 600. Okay. Yeah, the heals are small on this one. A lot of times I don't even bother doing it. Here we got a green staff. We'll roll with that guy. Actually, no. I'm trying to save the green gear until level 20. And then we'll start rolling some green gear. But I like playing with the lower quality gear, because then when I do play with green gear, then I understand like how it's different, right? I understand how it scales up. But if you don't play with the junk gear, if you don't play with the white gear, you don't really appreciate, I don't think, like the green gear, blue gear. Like it's kind of lost on you, you know? But if you practice the junk stuff, then reality, thanks for the follow, man. It's huge. Get a free frog. Here you go. Here's your free frog. Keep him hydrated. Bring him back here once in a while so you can hang out with his little frog buddies. You can do little frog dances like that in the chat. Huge. Yeah, I can't justify not going with whites at least. Yeah, I mean, because that's where you should get the skill augmentation, right? That's where you start actually getting builds kind of going. And if you're going in with this pure junk, you're just like bare bone mechanics. So you're not really practicing the full range of mechanics that make the class strong. But I'm cheap. That's why I do it. And I like my fights to be quick. Whether I die quick or they die quick. So if they have gear on, like I'm not really into like attrition fighting. I think it's boring. Hiding behind trees and healing, and oh my god, take 20-30 minutes for a fight. My hands, I'm old, man. My hands hurt. Can't play that intensely that long. I got like maybe 5 minutes in me, tops. Maybe one round of heals. I feel like I got them on the ropes, but I'm pretty just like W key, Andy, fighter. That's why warrior kind of suits me the best too. It's like the most aggressive class, I'd say. One more level. We'll probably go back to playing the warrior after we level this. Kind of my favorite. I got the most gear for him too. Oak's pretty fun. I don't know. And then I kind of feel like playing this, like in prep for the wizard. I feel like the wizard and the priest are gonna be pretty similar. There was duos. Out frontline for you. Do some tanking. Yeah, tanking's hilariously fun. I love just shield rush and stuff, man. Yeah, the shield charge is like my favorite kill in the game. Or the headbutt. Dash attack with the shield where you just freaking headbutt stuff. I've heard there's been a lot of feedback about the duos, and so I heard they're considering it. If you're really, really diehard on the duos, go do a like a feedback thing on the Discord. Like put in like a make a thing, make a post. Maybe in the suggestions, dev suggestions. Because that kind of stuff happens based on feedback. Like they're not going to implement, they're not going to build something if they don't think enough people want it, you know? But if there's like an overwhelming like request, they will pivot. To put those things in the game. Like the tutorial. Like every new player is like, we need a tutorial, we need like a place to practice or whatever. So they started building the tutorial area. Can't remember what it's called, Greenberg or what the crap is it called? This one's called Greenwood. What's the tutorial map called? I can't remember. Goldbrook. So they built that because people kept requesting it. Which I kind of hate tutorials, to be honest with you, but they did it like open worldy kind of. You can kind of explore it, which I like. And if they add a social hub to it, then it'll totally be good, I think. Then we got a place to duel. We got a place to do like events. You know, you can like do like invite only into your server. That'd be awesome, right? You could host tournaments. You could. Big fan of having pure caster class soon. I'm wizard main. Yeah, I think it's gonna be awesome. I kind of hope it's gonna be like a hard counter to warrior. Right? Like I want warriors to just like run away from wizards. Oh no, it's a wizard, run. I think they're gonna be kind of like the wizards we got now, like the fire wizards, like the ones with the pointy hats, red ones. Goldville. Goldbrook. Yeah, Goldbrook, there you go. Yeah, I want dueling for sure. Yeah, dueling is huge, man. That's how you learn. The most I've ever learned about combat in this game was like fight clubs we'd have. And we'd just stand around and duel for like an hour or two. And your skill would just like totally increase like tenfold by the end of the time. First time chatter. The King Richie. Huge. We got the freaking King Richie in the house. I know who that guy is. I know who you are. Let's give him a huge on the house. Huge. How you doing, man? Welcome in. We got another first time chatter. Mackay. Huge. Let's not be repetitive here. Let's give him a huge, massive huge. Huge. On the house, buddy. There you go. There you go. Doing good, brother? Hell yeah, man. Yeah, glad to see you in here, dude. Glad you see that they're bolstering more support, you know, for the freaking the little Discord that could. The Discord is like 300 people when I joined. I think it's like what 15k now or 13k. Getting kind of wild in there. Appreciate you, man. I'm gonna moderate that shit. Wait, no, you're not a moderator though, are you? Or no, you're a warden, they call it. Is that moderator privileges or is it more like the other green badges? What are they called? The freaking the founders and the 3 badges. No, oh, you don't moderate. Answering questions. Yeah, moderating is a lot more work. Answering tickets. I see they got 2 new moderators as well, though, which is awesome. I think they got 4 moderators now. Oh, tree. Good tree. Uh-oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, shit. Need that tree. We need that tree. Red. Red, which means it's purple. Wish they'd change that. So the purple tree is the epic one. Right, this is the epic tree. Ironwood? Ironwood, baby. But it's red leaves. It should be purple leaves, right? See how bright red it is? That should be the blue one. Make a thing where your chat all brings their frogs back when you give a frog to new chatters. Huge. Yep, every follower gets a free frog. Or maybe we name them. Maybe everybody gets to name their frog. And then I do have a thing set up so like the badges. Okay, so the badges. Here, I'll just type something in chat. Huge. Toadfall, you just got a free frog. That's your free frog there. So if you look at mine, it's like 5 month. It turns like into a golden frog, and then 1 month it's like a gray frog, and then he gets more and more green as the months progress. We got that. Oh, King Richard following too. Huge. Yeah. So every follower gets a free frog. Here you go. That's a frog for you, and a little frog for you. There you go. Yeah, we need to set up the bot maybe. Maybe the bot will like remember the frog names. And then when you come back, you could like type in your frog's name, exclamation, your frog's name, and tell you like how old he is or something. I don't know. Found one, chat. Found one. Does he get to live? Or does he gotta face execution? Are we extracting this frog, or I'm gonna leave his fate in the chat's hand here? We could kill him. Yeah. I think this hurts him, right? I know they added a hitbox for him. They have a head. Take him. They have a hit marker for the head now. You can get headshots on him. All right, we got to take him. We got to kill. We got 50-50. We need a tiebreaker here. Yeah, okay, you can lock onto him. Kill. 2 kills. Oh no. All right. So, any other living or dying? What are we doing here? All right, little buddy. I don't think you're gonna. We need 2 lives. Not happening. It's not happening, chat. Yeah. Holy shit. 300 damage. No, look at him. No, poor frog. Poor frog. Oh, never mind. He's fine. Dude, he's totally fine. Look at him. He's like hopping all over the place, doing little flips. That didn't even hurt him. He was just faking it. Look at him. Huge. Huge frog spins. Yeah, it's just a game. He's got feign death skill. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are they doing, chat? What are they doing? Do they even know? Do they know? I don't think they know. Oh crap, we dropped our other logs though. We wanted the other logs. Should we fight them? Alright, let's fight them. Not fighting back, chat. Can't do it. Yeah, they're not fighting back. Hello. Yeah, they're just trying to learn. I think he is a pretty tough mob. Like the first couple times you fight him, especially if you're not like trying to cheese him, like dodge through him and stuff. I mean, yeah, you could. We could have cooked that player pretty easy, but I don't know, man. Yeah, get out of here, nerd. I think my favorite thing to do on the priest is knock people off the cliffs. They didn't fight back. It just feels like being, yeah, it totally does. And now imagine if we had like gear and stuff. I don't really get off on that. I kind of wish they would have wiped back though. That would have been cooler. In Sea of Thieves, that's like one of the things. It's like, give us the loot or give us some content, right? Like some guys like make people like sing like shanties and stuff. Or we're gonna sink your boat. That kind of stuff's fun, I think. What's this guy doing? Murder? We'll drop a thing on their head. They can escape? Oh, there they are. Prepare to die! I have the high ground, Anakin! Don't try it! Oh, my card. They interrupted me. Oh no. We're gonna die. Can't die. No. No. Out of juice. Need a heal. Oh. I bet you they had fun. We tried murdering King Richie. I failed you. I'm sorry. They murdered me. It was a disgrace. I jumped them and I died. double bad. I actually listened to see Shanny's Irish pubs. Yeah, there's some good shit, dude. There's some good stuff there. As a main type of music, dude, you're like a full-on pirate, aren't you? Look at that, though. Look at that. We got the freaking juice. That's what we want. We don't even use them. We just want the purple logs because they're rare. I feel like I should have won that fight. I don't know what I was doing. Definitely could have won that. I should have hit him with the big spell. But I had to yell at him. I couldn't just gank him. Gotta roll some ads too. Here, let me pause this. Do ads real quick and then we'll do another game. Let's just say if I could afford Sea of Thieves, I would love it. What do you mean afford? It's free. Or no, it's on. But you can get on sale for like 20 bucks. Yeah, I think it's like 20 bucks. Cheap game. And there's no paid power. Paid cosmetics, but I guess it's 40 bucks now. That is like 20. Yeah, I love that game though. Freaking thousands of hours. I think I think we can go. We got 2 minutes. We're not gonna die in the first 2 minutes. Could do some PvP. It sounds like you guys want to see some PvP action. What, you're gonna have to explain that when I get back from ads. Look at the stream and said 45 bucks. No, yeah, you're right. Ads. You back? We're live? Have the ads receded? Huge. Huge. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, so what I do with the ads is I run 3-minute blocks every 60 minutes. And then that gets rid of the pre-roll ads, which I think are the worst ones. That's like new people coming in, they just like, get stuck watching ads. Instead, I try to time it like between matches. I kind of messed this one up though. So then it's like, you know, when I'm doing inventory management and stuff and not really doing gameplay or ads. But yeah, I also have YouTube and Kick, if those are better for you. YouTube is always better, but I think you get more money from Twitch, right? I'm actually trying to monetize my YouTube right now. So more viewed hours there and like a sub would be huge. Because I already have Twitch monetized. Like I have like, I don't have many subs, but like it's like built basically. And I'm still trying to build the YouTube up. And I need a shitload more subs and viewed hours on it. So I just started that one like a couple months ago. And the metrics are a little harder on there too. But you can monetize the VODs, which is really cool. Can't do that on Twitch. Twitch is more like subs and bits and like just like chatters. There's like lots of chatters and shit. We're gonna die. YouTube's more like offline content in my opinion. They have streams, but most of my streams on YouTube are consumed through offline viewing. Huh? Somehow got gifted sub here, but I've never even followed you. Probably. So I got a homie came in earlier and dropped like 100 gifted subs on me. And so if you I get raided a lot, so probably what happened is you probably got put into one of my streams on a raid, and then when it selects random subs to give out, it uses that list of anybody who's ever been through here. So you probably came through on a raid at one point. First time chatter, by the way. Every first time chatter gets a free huge on the house, even though you didn't intend to be here. Here you are. Extrata Mendis, Extrema Mundus, huge. No money in your pocket, that's good. Yeah, we got hooked up, man. Tactical goof came in and hooked it up. Dropped like 20 subs, man. No, he dropped like 100 subs. It's wild. It's like the most I've ever had. We had like 2 level 5 hype trains. It was pretty exciting. Pretty generous. Pretty generous. Then what? We just got another follower. McHigh just followed. So McHigh, you get a free frog. Everybody gets a free frog for a follow. There you go. Frog. Make sure to keep him hydrated. Have you heard of Pirate Software? Yes, that's where I got the idea for the ads. He said that was the best way, and it kind of made sense. And I don't know, but yeah, that's what that's where I heard that about the pre-roll things. You love Pirate? He's entertaining, man. Definitely put the game developer spot in Twitch up a notch, which is really cool. Yeah, I look for advice from like other streamers that are successful, and he's pretty damn successful. Well, I was gonna suggest you view that video. Yeah, the breakdown. Yeah, I think so. I mean, I don't know what the hell's going on though. Obviously, like I'm just starting this stuff, and I'm not successful. But I'm looking at other people that are. And yeah, he said the pre-roll's the worst because if someone's new, they probably don't know if they want to stay around and watch ads. Which is kind of my experience, right? Like I went Twitch Turbo though, so that's what I did. That's how I solved my. I had an ad block for a while. Eventually, I just got Twitch Turbo though, because like $10 a month. The only bad thing about Twitch Turbo though is you don't get emotes from this specific streamers. They get ad revenue off the person being in chat with Turbo, but they don't get the emote, which kind of sucks. Because that's kind of one of the reasons I follow people too, is that I like their emote selections or funny or something. You're gonna suggest that video? Yeah, I think that's a good. I don't know. I mean, we'll see how well it works, you know. But yeah, it seemed to be working for him, so we'll try it. I don't have any other real ideas on it, so. Smart. The most important thing for me is going to be a personality. Smart is the most important thing for me if you're going to be a personality. Yeah, I'm not really smart, man. I've never been called smart. I've been called creative. I've been called an idiot a lot. Smart isn't one of them typically. Smart ass. Called smart ass. Smart aleck. Yeah, I do try to have a personality. I try to have opinions about things. Well, so I try to have opinions about things that I feel comfortable talking about, and then other things I just let go completely. You know, like pretty much art and video games are kind of my wheelhouses, and I'll talk about those like at nauseum, right? But anything else besides like, you know, painting or video games, really don't have an opinion. smart, not being egotistical is a important thing for personality. Yeah, I feel like my ego's pretty much in check. Like, I'm old enough to have, like, gotten my ass kicked a couple times, you know? You know, I've been in, like, some fights and stuff, like... I know there's always a bigger fish, right? There's always... You're never gonna be top dog forever. You gotta win humbly and lose gracefully. You're the type of person who gives out advice. You gotta be smart. Yeah, advice, I don't know. Advice is kind of sketchy too, right? Like, unless it's like solicited, unless somebody asks you like, hey, how did you do this? And then you can talk about like a specific thing. But like in general, yeah, advice is kind of scary because, I don't know, everyone has such a different freaking perspective, man. And everyone has such a different life. Something that works for somebody else might not work at all for me. I don't know. Advice is confusing. Especially unsolicited advice. Like seeking out advice, like I sought out the thing on the ads. Good, I think. Oftentimes he's not streaming games, but dev stuff and advice. Recently, I think he streamed a lot of WoW. Yeah, he got a lot of notoriety for the WoW thing. That was crazy drama. That was wild. I started watching him. When was it? It wasn't WoW. I can't remember where I heard about him at. Yeah, he's done a lot for this the dev space, I think, on Twitch, which is really cool. And the ferret rescue thing is pretty awesome. I think it's pretty wholesome, you know. His ego got put in check, and wow, yeah, that was crazy to watch, dude. Like, I see his side of it, but I also see like critiques too. Like, you go back and you watch some of those videos, and like he says one thing, and then totally 180. But like, there's context to it too. Like, I don't know, that group he's running with was kind of sketchy. They almost got him killed earlier that day, and then I don't know, man. I've played a lot of WoW. Like, I kind of get why he doesn't play it anymore. At least not on stream. I'm out of mana. Yeah, that was bullshit. He was not out of fucking mana. He was fed up is what he was. He was fucking over it. He had mana, he just was fucking done. And I've been there, dude. I sold my first WoW character. He was the leader of my guild. So I sold everybody out for like 350 bucks. I still got a lot of haters for that. Like, I run into some people from my old guild once in a while, and they're like, "Oh, fuck you, man." I'm like, "Sorry, dude. I was a kid. I was in my 20s. I didn't know any better." Scrolls over, manage him. Nothing I can do. Yeah, then he like smirked too. But he's kind of like that in games, right? He's kind of vicious. Like, I heard he was like a total villain in EVE Online. So it's kind of like an RP persona too. He's like doing, right? Like, he's a little bit of a RPer. I mean, he's wearing a freaking wizard hat when he's playing it. Like, I don't know. I don't take it too seriously. Goes over, manage him. Yeah, that's kind of when I was like, dude, come on. You didn't have to let him die. Like, but I get it. Like, I get being fed up with certain communities, man. Like, it's just rough, dude. Played EverQuest 2 because of legit real money transactions, and I farmed in game to make people make plat and sold it for real money instead of playing WoW. Nice. I've always dreamed of like a better like play to pay model for gamers. Like, I hate that they have to resort to like third-party websites. And, like, I'm one of those people who think that like the Diablo 2 auction house with the real money transactions was like the biggest brain idea since multiplayer. I don't know. Like, it was great. It didn't work out, but I really wish it would have. I love the idea of like being able to play a game and just do that. You know? Kind of why I started streaming, was to try to monetize my gameplay addiction, or at least subsidize it a little bit. At least pay for the internet or something, you know. And help people find good games too. That's another thing I'm really excited about. Is because there's just so many games. Someone told me there's like 1,000 games released a day. So how does anybody have time to go through those? Okay, we're gonna get cooked. Else hit me. Oh, that archer. I think we're out of here. We had enough. Had enough of this. Oh shit. Oh, we're toast. Oh no. Oh no. I should have got out sooner. I knew I was pushing it. Instead of playing WoW. I bet a few people made a lot of money off it though. Yeah, and I think making money off games is cool. Like that's the dream, right? So we don't have to do anything else. We can just play the games we love. Like art too. I just want to like paint pictures and make money off that. But it's so hard because the markets are so saturated. Everybody wants to do it. But a few people made a lot of money off it. Yeah, I've never made money off games. I've tried. Like I said, I sold my first World of Warcraft character. And then, yeah, this channel here. We've been monetized for like 3-4 months. Had a couple payouts. We made like 150 bucks or something like that. We paid for the internet bill, which is pretty cool. Last couple months. It'd be nice to do this full time though. But do like live painting too. And mix those together somehow. You know, it's crazy that something that would put money in players' hands is super taboo in the gaming community. It feels like, I feel like that's psyop. Yeah, I think so. There's something to it because, well, I don't know. There's lots of arguments for it and against it. I can see both sides. But I still want to try it. Like I'm leaning on the side. I mean, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm doing this. I believe in that reality. You ever read Snow Crash or Ready Player One? Why wouldn't you want a game that you could play and make cash? So the argument against it, so the argument against it is that it no longer becomes a game once you monetize it, right? Because now there's financial stake, and so now it becomes a job. Yeah, it's totally a choice. But I'm saying this is an argument against doing it for money and keeping it just as a hobby with low pressure, you know? You start putting pressure on it, now it's a job, and it changes the nature of your interaction with it. Now you're interacting with it with the intent to make money instead of having fun. But so I'm choosing not to really do gameplay. Like I just want to be like more of a personality, more of like so then I don't have to like win, like, or be tied to a specific game too. That's also scary. That's like a trap. Yeah, I don't know. There's like traps basically. I think that fall into try to make content around games. Yeah, I don't know. I think streaming's the best avenue. You know, like you could work for a dev company. That's another way to do it. Like you make games. You'd rather play a game on your time at your own pace. You clock 9 to 5 that you have to drive to interact with people. Yeah. Yeah, I think there's a market for casual gameplay too, though. Like, there's definitely sweaty gameplay. And then there's, like, more comedic kind of, yeah, like queso. You got, like, Shroud and then queso, right? Like, that's your kind of extremes. Pick job game over 9 to 5. Oh, yeah, me too. But yeah, so I'm basically trying to build my channel into a job eventually, right? But it's got to be, like, one that I'm going to be happy playing. So basically, whatever main game we're playing, and then variety. I just want to, like, test new games out, show people new games, share new games that I find. Like during the Next Fest on Steam that just ended, we played like 20 games on stream. Just like took requests and like asked people what they were playing, what they thought was cool, what they wanted to see me play. That was really fun. We found a couple games that we might buy. Nothing really grabbed our attention, but just sifting through stuff like that, and maybe even like write reviews at some point, or not even reviews, just like first look kind of things, you know. Kind of break apart what I thought was fun about that game. Or all right, level 19, we're almost there. One more level. That's what I'm saying. All these people want to be streamers and game for money, but don't want to game for money. Kind of silly to me. Yeah, like you said, it's kind of a psyop, or it's like a catch-22. I'm all for it, man. Like, that's what I'm trying to stream for, is I don't want to do my other job. I want to do this. I want to play games. I want to entertain people, basically, right? Instead of do craft for them. Instead of, 'cause I paint houses. That's my day job. Yeah, catch-22 is probably a better phrase. Yeah, it's some sort of weird thing that's not connecting, right? It's not quite lining up. Like, I thought Diablo 3's auction house was gonna be awesome, but it didn't work, basically. You know, so there's some. I think it's new. I think it's new designs too, right? Like, we're also talking about stuff that hasn't been invented yet. My dad was a carpenter as a kid. I used to go paint houses with him. That's cool, man. Okay, so that's me too. My dad is a general contractor. He builds houses. He always hated to paint houses. I didn't mind it, and he'd pay me for it. So I learned how to do it and got good at it. And that's what I do. I get little side gigs. I got a couple different employers, and I go do that for like a couple weeks, make some money, and then come back here, do this. Your dad passed on. Rip to dad. My condolences. Also lost a parent. I still got my dad, but my mom has passed. Miss painting houses. Kind of weird. Sorry to be a downer. No, man, I feel you. No, I feel you, dude. I get you. I get what you're saying. Feel it. But yeah, that makes the one you got left. You still got your mom. You know, makes that relationship like way more precious, right? So it's kind of a yeah, right? Like you can kind of like see that relationship more for what it is after something. So there's always something good you can take out of any negative thing in your life. It's just it's really hard to see it sometimes, you know. But yeah, me and my dad have definitely been a lot closer than before, you know. And yeah, you just look at them different too, right? Like, it's just a different phase in your life. Oh shit, we did it. We did it. We got the 20 chopped wood. We got room for it though. That's the question. Huge. Alright, we need 2 wood saws. What else here? Got the blood steel. I think we still need the wolf haunches. We keep getting killed. Keep jacking us for our wolf meats. We got any? We got 9. I think we need 20. Alright, so we gotta go kill some wolves. Gotta get serious about killing these wolves. Not get distracted. I love people watching this game. That's really fun, especially since we can go up in the trees as a priest and you just hang out in the trees. And they have no idea you're there. Jump on their heads and give them the old hi-ya. Yeah, did you read Snow Crash or see Ready Player One? That's kind of where I envision all this stuff going. It's all going to some sort of metaverse, virtual reality. Not a reader. What about book on tape? Book on tape is really, that's how I consume most of my books. I got a subscription to Audible. And then if I'm playing like a grindy game like Valheim or something, I'll like put an audiobook on and listen to it. Dude, it's a really good way to consume long format entertainment like that. For me anyways. I have a pretty good collection of books, but man, I hardly ever crack a book anymore. My attention span is way too fractured. But I only have 2 books. And they are Jordan Pierce books. Oh yeah. Yeah, he's good. You should listen to him too. He does all sorts of speaking stuff. My favorite series as far as audio goes, Expeditionary Force. I'm still going, man. I got chatters. We're freaking hanging out. Chatting and gaming here. I'm usually talking to myself, so this is like awesome. Huge. Really good sci-fi. Expeditionary Force. The last really good sci-fi I got into, well, like Snow Crash and Ready Player One, but those are like kind of older, was The Expanse. I really like The Expanse. I listened to that one on audiobook, and then finally a TV show got made out of it, which is pretty good too. I'd recommend the TV show. Oh yeah, I finished Expanse like 3 times probably. Probably watched the series like once or twice, and the audiobooks I've gone through a couple times. Peter Housen, I don't think I've ever heard of him. Yeah, I enjoy lots of different podcasts and intellectual debates. Saw the Wheel of Time series on Amazon Prime. Maybe you don't read those books. Yeah, I couldn't get into that for some reason. I got to try that again. I know it's a really beloved book series. I love the series. But Amos, dude, Amos is the most badass character ever written. You're not that guy, buddy. But I am. So fucking hard, dude. Yeah, I love, and James, Naomi, and there's so many good characters, man. All those characters, like that ensemble, like James, yeah, those 3, like just really play well together. Those authors started a new series. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's like really good. So it's so hard to transition stories from one medium to another. But those books, there's like 8 of them or 9 of those books, and they were able to condense them down into like digestible media, which is really hard to do. You know, professor, okay. The university goes ask people continuous questions and gets them to identify. Oh yeah, that kind of stuff's fun. Yeah, that kind of stuff's fun. Yeah, like leading questions, right? Like I heard this one about whether or not we live in a simulation one time, and there was like 3 questions, and it was like, do you believe that it's possible that somewhere in the galaxy or whatever that there's a species that could have made a machine strong enough to simulate reality? And then if you say yes, then it's like, well, okay, so then would they want to do it? And then if you say yes again, then it's like you kind of led to this conclusion that that they wanted you to or whatever. Extraction rushing, good XP? No, probably not. I think killing stuff. I think killing mobs is probably best. I'm not sure though. I haven't leveled at all, and I haven't done anything. I've just been yapping like the last hour. Like finding a tree and standing in it and talking to these guys here. Contentious. Extracting. Yeah, I think killing mobs and maybe even looting. You might even get loot. Mobs are like 15x. I think 10 for the you get 10 XP for the little ones and then 50 for the big ones. I remember killing the big wizard and I think he was 50 experience. Jaywalks, what's up, dude? First time chatter and a follower. You get a frog. Here you go. For being a follower, you get a frog. There you go. That's yours. Keep him hydrated, and you also get a free huge on the house. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh crap, that's a little huge. Here's a huge. There you go. Huge. This will be done with multiple people at once. Not quite leading. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what the term is, but I think I understand what you're talking about. He'll ask them a question and get them to stand on an area that states how much they agree. Oh, interesting. And then he proceeds to ask them why they chose that area and would it take them to change to a different. Ah, that's cool. So he's like externalizing like an intellectual like logic um exercise or whatever to get them to realize their illogical fallacies or something, right? Like this can be done with multiple people once. Yeah, I like those kind of like, yeah, it's like a social experiment or yeah, that kind of stuff's really interesting and sometimes really eye-opening. What? What just happened? Science. Yeah, Geox, we're kind of trying not to take ourselves too seriously here. Do you recognize the frog? You know where he's from? What are we doing? Oh yeah, we're farming logs. That's right. No, oh no, we do need those for the candles. We still need to make the candles. We also need stone and wolf haunch. Go kill some wolves. We need the wolf haunch, and then we can do. He's from this game. He's called the Jade Frog. And one night I was like really late, and I was like doing this. I was like spinning him around and like telling stories about him. And like nobody was watching the stream, and then I clipped it, and the devs seen it. And the next day I had like 30 views, and I was like, what the crap? I'm going viral. I got 30 views, and so I was like, wow, I gotta turn this into the icon. I gotta like, so I've been trying to like milk it and turn it into like a thing. My first gimmick. Oh wait, you guys haven't even seen the. Oh, you guys are gonna like this. Here, watch this. You guys aren't ready. You guys might not be ready for this. Here we go. Huge. You are feeling like donating Twitch Prime. You need to donate a Twitch Prime to Blahbar. He needs to buy a new t-shirt. Crap. You can't see the game. You're supposed to be able to see the game through it. Let me fix it real quick. Game capture. So this is one of the first things we built after the 30 views viral video. How do I get it back? Yeah, so we're trying to like come up with a gimmick, and this is what happened. Hypnotoad, yeah, it's a Hypnotoad, man. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, vintage, yeah, freaking vintage is getting out the frogs, getting wild with the frogs over there. Huge. We're gonna have to get out one of our frogs too. We're gonna do a little we're gonna do a dancing frog, huge dancing frog. Oh shit! I hear a player. We're gonna die. Rogue. What are we doing, Chad? Are we killing this guy? Are we going about our quests and getting the? We need to kill wolves. Is what we need to do. Gotta have something make you unique. Something, yeah, something fun that like can't get anywhere else. You know, like you can get something similar, but like And actually, if you click on the little frog icon, you'll see the artist name. He's like one of the devs from the game. He comes in here once in a while and chats with us, and he let us use it. Yeah, to me, it's like special. It has like a little sentimental value now because they've changed the icon in the game, so he's not even exactly the same. Like pre-alpha version frog. Up to me, Hypnotoad. Congrats on 200, huge. Yeah, we've gotten a lot of attention tonight. I think we're one of the only people streaming this game, maybe. Gotta have something make unique. Yeah, something different. And then we also do oil paintings too, which I don't think is really common. We've only done like 2 on stream, but we want to do more paintings. That's something I don't see very often on Twitch. We need a new Bob Ross, you know? I want to be that guy. I want to be the Neo Bob Ross. Oh shit, there's a rogue in here. Somewhere. Heard him. Devs are cool. They seem to be trying to see what people are saying about. Yeah, I think they care, man. They also. Hello.
Go get your wolf hunch, buddy.
Oh shit! He knows. Oh shit! He found us. Yeah, there's like 9 streamers now. You're the top. Huge, huge. I think that was Tactical Goof. He came in here and dropped like a freaking 100 bomb on us. I like started the stream and it was like I was like 2 minutes into it. I still had the starting soon screen up and he's like blah blah blah. I've had people coming in all day saying, "What the crap? Who are you? I've never been here. I've never followed you. What the crap am I doing here?" I say, "I don't know, man. Here's a frog. Get the fuck out. Take your frog. Get out of here. Come back if you want to hang out. But here's a frog. Here's a free one. There's a free frog on the house." Now we've been having fun. First time, a lot of first time chatters. Oh yeah, wolf haunch. Distracted by the goblins. Got gold though. Yeah, if we get those haunches, then we can finally make the freaking goblin pot. Be done with that dumb thing. Man, bring your frog back whenever gives another away. I was thinking we could like try to name them somehow too. It's a bot, because we got like these command things like this. You type frog, you get huge. So maybe we could like somehow like ID the frogs, right? Like when somebody follows, they could like somehow name it. And then when they bring it back, it would have like a experience meter or something fun like that. To like level the frog up or something. I don't know. I'm just throwing noodles at the wall here, guys. Trying to get stuff to stick. Trying to something to entertain you guys, basically, you know. Trying to make it fun, you know. Like it, I was thinking of it as a way to give chat more interactive. Yeah, like some sort of, like I know another streamer, Trickery, he does, what's it called, stream avatars, which is pretty cool. To push your algo. Yep. Yeah, those little things like that end up being a pretty big deal, like in the long run. Just getting people chatting. So he's got these, it's like an add-on or a program that will, everybody in the chat gets a little character on the bottom of the screen. And like the longer they're in chat, the more gold they accrue, and you can like duel each other for gold, or there's a whole bunch of stuff you can do with them. Kind of like play a little mini game with them or whatever. And it shows everybody who's in the stream, like on the bottom. They're kind of like part of the stream at that point. My only problem with that kind of stuff is I do like to make gameplay clips, because once in a while I do cool stuff. And I like to clip those and then put them on YouTube and TikTok and stuff. And those I want to keep as clean as possible. Like I don't want overlays and avatars and shit on those. I want those to be nice, clean gameplay clips. And so I need to figure that out. I need to figure out a way to like maybe record the stream and then use that for clips, and then broadcast the other stuff with the overlays and like that. We can kill this thing, right? I mean, we could cheese it. We could try to use our priest advantage here. Yeah. He's gonna drop like 10 wolf haunches, right? Crap, too far away. So if you give one away and people just knows everyone drops a frog when they give a new one away, new people feel special. Ah, there you go. Since a frog is your gimmick. Kind of like the cursed quest, right? The VIPs, and that's another thing I need to work on too, is like VIPs and like moderators, and like how that all works. What does that look like? You know, do we just give it to my homie from high school who shows up once in a while, or like there's a lot of stuff I still got to do to this channel to kind of flesh it out. I feel like I did a pretty good job initially setting it up, but now I'm just like busy like playing games, like hard to like make extra time to like do anything other than just stream, you know? Especially if we're doing like 12-hour streams, 8-hour streams daily. I do like editing though. That's pretty fun. Making the videos. Yeah, I need to figure out a way to split them in OBS and then record. Executive decisions. It is. I think better time management. I should probably not stream one day and just dedicate that to editing, you know, just going through crazy VODs. They take up so much space, man. We have started simulcasting though, and YouTube is better about saving the VODs and monetizing them. Eventually, Twitch deletes them all, unless you're like a partner status, just an affiliate. So we get deleted off of this platform. You need to do shorts. I have been doing shorts, Toad. I got like 150 shorts on my YouTube account. The trouble is they're not any good. They're not edited. They're just like raw gameplay clips. I mean, they're edited, but they're just like not like any good music or anything like that. So they do okay. Like the best one we got is like 2,000 views, I think, and then like most of them are like 500-ish. So the YouTube channel's growing. It's just nothing's like gone viral yet, you know? But we're grinding, dude. Believe me when I say we're grinding. I'm on schedule for monetizing the YouTube account this year if I can keep hitting these numbers every month. Actually, I think we're behind on subs, but I think the viewed hours are doing okay. And then TikTok, we got to get TikTok going. Let me actually give you guys the link to the YouTube. The YouTube. Yeah, I started the YouTube first, but I made like 2 videos. I made like a Valheim video, and I think I made like a Diablo 4 video, and I think that was a hit. But now I got like almost 200 on there. And it's mostly this game here. It's mostly legacy content. But there's some hardcore WoW. There's a bunch of Valheim. Dead Space. Shit, we're gonna get killed. We're gonna get killed, and it's gonna be your fault, chat. All your fault. There you go. YouTube. You guys could go follow that. Subscribe to it. That would be huge. Trying to get that one going as well. But yeah, that's got like all the basically I go through the VODs and then I make clips on Twitch, which is really cool because you can ship those to YouTube in the short format. So Twitch is really good for like broadcasting, and then YouTube's more like offline. Yeah, I think as a warrior is what it sounded like. If I just stay up in these trees and rocks, though, they're less likely to pick on me. It's a little bit more of a pain in the ass for them to... You gotta hit me with some spears or chains. But they're likely just to say, ah, piss off. At least that's how I feel when I see a hunter or like a priest like sitting up on a rock like this. I'm like, ah, I'm out. Later. Have fun. More wolves. Ouch. You know what I should do? I should get the slow fall or the fall damage reduction on her. Just juice her up with the fall damage reduction. Oh, she doesn't have the talent though, like the rogue. Rogue's got like a 30% rate. I go the other way. See how half dead before you get to him. love that knockback there. They're posted up. So just wait for them. Camp at the base of the tree. Do woof haunch. Or woof. We didn't clear the den, did we? We're running out of time. We got 7 minutes. Let's head to the waterfall. There's wolves over there too. I want to play this game, but I can't do that and watch you. That's always a dilemma, dude. I definitely feel that pain. One of my favorite streamers is a Sea of Thieves streamer. And I ended up in that dilemma too. I was like, man, because I kept running into him, and I'm like, oh, this is kind of lame. I'm like stream sniping him. I'm like, because it gets old, like running into the same people. Why not? I play windowed mode. Or that's another consideration too. I have multiple monitors, but yeah, you need 2 monitors, definitely. Just get a really cheap second monitor. Get like the cheapest, lowest budget, like junk monitor you can, and then like put some screws, like screw it to the wall, and then that's your stream monitor. And save your good one for your game. I have an old TV hooked up too. I got 3 monitors. I have a huge like flat screen TV, and that's where like all the dashboards are at for the different streams. And then the other monitor has OBS, and the third one has game on it. I want to get some arms, like some articulated arms for the 2 little ones, but I don't know if I really want to spend like $60 on it or whatever. I don't think I really need it. They definitely make the setup look a little more professional. I don't know. Did get a bunch of subs. I want to invest back into the stream, but maybe getting like an actual microphone would be the next move, because we're just using a headset right now. Makes sense. Gotta say, make your own. Yeah, I mean that kind of stuff's like nice, but maybe a microphone, like a good microphone, would be better. Right now we're just using a headset, which is like okay, but like the main way I'm gonna be interacting is with my voice, and that should probably. Yeah, the arms. Yeah, totally gonna make could make some, or just use the stands that they come with and put them on the desk. The arms are just kind of cool. Yeah, you could. Oh, that'd be kind of tough to make some though. You could do it. I got the TV mounted on the wall, and the other ones are just like on the desk. Yeah, it'd be nice having that extra. You know, I've seen some pretty cool, like the craziest computer I ever seen was like a chandelier. They had these like, it was like a deconstructed computer basically. And it was like hung up like a chandelier. Fully functional. It was just like a simple computer. It wasn't anything fancy. Like a desk, an office computer. But one of my buddies had it. Like, isn't that dangerous? Like, yeah, don't touch it. You know, these like freaking wires going to it and shit. He was wild. He had like terabytes of oh shit, of MP3s like way back in the day. He had this crazy collection of MP3s, like terabytes. Like bring him a hard drive. Copy a bunch of them. One of those guys. Hacker. Hacker. Getting up to speed. Trying to dash. There we go. Or your phone, you know, that's another way to do it too. You can watch the stream on your phone. Play your game on your monitor. Oh my goodness, guys, it's 6:40 in the morning. I think I gotta go. Having a blast with you guys though. Really fun. Having some people to actually yap with here. I think I gotta go though. This is like this is like almost a 10-hour stream. Alright, we're gonna raid somebody. You guys are gonna go make somebody's day. Find legacy streamer. We gotta find somebody like no viewers. We're gonna blow them up and they're gonna be like, holy crap. I know, I always love that. Rated, it's fun. Yeah, we're number one in the, oh man, that's so hard to give up that category slot. I don't think I've ever been number one in any game. Tough to shut this off. But it's a responsible thing to do. Who are we gonna raid? Who are we gonna raid here? Alright, I haven't met this guy, but he's got one viewer. Let's go spin our frogs. Let's go show him some legacy love. Speaks Dutch, so best luck. Looks like he's got some good gameplay though. He's fighting a hunter right now. I think he's got a fully geared rogue. Alright. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. You're all amazing. Huge. We'll be back on tomorrow. We'll probably do the same thing. We'll probably play a little Valheim and then we'll settle into some legacy for tonight. Yeah, thanks for all the follows and everything, guys. Spamming the frogs. Huge. You guys are awesome. Alright, let's go blow this guy's channel up. Huge. He's had 1 viewers. You guys are gonna blow his mind. Let's go. Let's get him. Get him.
I think it's read from English people. Oh no, my English sucks so hard, my friend.
Huge.
I'm fucked.